They say happiness is a journey, not a destination.
Yeah, we all want to be happy, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what's the best way to achieve happiness? Let's ask Kansas City University's Dr. Sarah Getch on this Therapy Thursday. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. It's good to see you again.
Good to see you too.
So there's been a lot of research done on this topic over the years. So what are they finding about this?
Well, what's really interesting about the findings is that being happy has nothing to do with, I know this will come as a shock, how much money you make, how big your house is, how many vacation homes you have. Being happy has the most to do with building successful, fulfilling relationships. So being able to invest in those relationships is your pathway to happiness.
Okay.
Hmm.
I like that.
Yeah, I do too. So we might not think getting a new job or a Super Bowl win would make us happy. For a lot of people it does, but actually it's something else, right?
Well, that happiness is really fleeting. That's something that's going to give us some big positive rewards in that moment. But if we're thinking about long-term habits that we need to create for ourselves in order to maintain happiness, relationships is where it's at.
What about like romantic relationships? Does it have to be a romantic relationship to make us happy?
That's a good question. So the answer is no. The research that we are looking at now is taking into account all different kinds of relationships. In fact, when we study relationships, we're really asking questions about not just how many people you have close connections with, but how close those connections are. How reliable are those individuals in your life? So it's really about quality over quantity when it comes to relationships, and it doesn't have to be romantic.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about how does technology impact our ability to form those relationships, because before we didn't have all these social media apps and, screen times. You just meet people and talk.
You know, we're still trying to figure out the impact that technology has on our mental health and on our relationships. But if I could give you one piece of advice, it's all how you use it. So as with anything in life, we need to have a balance in the technology that we're using. And if you're using technology specifically to form relationships, I would suggest not being passive, so not just sort of passively scrolling and think that's how you're going to feel connected. Really engaging with somebody using technology can have good benefits. It's been shown to be able to increase self-esteem, decrease depression. So technology can be really good or it could be really bad. It's just all how you use it.
Yeah, we started this conversation by saying it's a journey, not a destination. And I'm wondering, how can we create happiness in our own lives, maybe day to day? And if we're not happy, if we're not in a happy spot, I mean, is it ever too late to just, start trying to be engaging and being happy?
No, it's never too late. Being unhappy is a part of the human experience, and being unhappy allows us to savor being happy. So some really easy things that we can do to begin or maintain our happiness journey is first acknowledge the good throughout your day. Our brains are sort of trained to acknowledge the negative, and we need to reframe that. We need to turn our focus and acknowledge the good. Be mindful of those good things. We also can practice gratitude. So when we practice gratitude, we can do this by a gratitude journal every day. I know that some of you here have tried that before, and it's been very successful. And then also, one of the elements that we can engage in is giving and serving others. When we have purpose and get very positive reinforcement out of that, we feel happy. So give and serve, find your purpose, and then finally connect. All of that social stuff that we're talking about.
I like that. That's all great advice.
It is. It seems so simple, but Dr. Getch is right. And I don't do it enough. I don't think we all do it enough. I know I don't do it enough.
Yeah.
Because it does make you feel so good when you serve others or you make a connection with someone, just by either reaching out and asking someone how they are.
Yep.
And that can start a conversation, and you can feel better after you chat. So.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Keep it up. Keep going.
All right. I'm going to try to practice more. All right.
Okay. I look forward to your report.
All right. We'll see you in another month here. So, Dr. Sarah Getch, thank you so much. We always appreciate your segments, and we'll chat with you again real soon.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.